Alright, hey guys, it's SkiStam and welcome to another video. And today, we're back on Need for Speed 2015 on the PC. So yes, today I thought that we would do another car build. So yes, I said yes 2 times, like in a very short period of time. Sorry about that, but let's continue. We're going to buy the Porsche 911 Carrera S. Yes, so I don't know what specifically I'm going to do with this car. I'm gonna try making a drift build. I'm trying to see what if it could be potentially good. I don't think it's going to be good because it's sort of a sports supercar, and I don't know. I have really not. To be completely honest with you, I have not sold a single car in this game yet. And I have a little bit over 100 hours on it, other than the free cars I've sold. But yes, I'm going to sell this car if I don't like it. I guess let's just go into this. There it is, that color. So yes, wow, this really is just such a beautiful car. Holy crap! Some people absolutely hate Porsche, but I love it. I mean, you really just realize that the Porsches, the 911s, haven't changed at all. Like they have the exact same shape. Not exact, but you know, they've just made them modern, which is what I really like about them. And I guess it's what a lot of people do like about them. I'm not really alone on that, but yes, we're gonna start with the visual because that's usually how it goes. And I guess maybe you can't do too much to this car visually, but ooh, I guess, yeah, but I'm gonna focus on how it actually drives a bit more. Yeah, I don't really want any wing either. Holy crap, this thing is just gonna be completely stock in Need for Speed. That makes no sense at all. Well, I think we're going to put on the body kit, I guess. Let's see what that looks like. It is a nice body kit. I could have been out the wing. I really could have, but we're gonna stick with it. So now, really what's left is exhaust. You know what? Let's just put that on. I mean, that looks cool. It should have quad, but I mean, honestly, that looks pretty sick. So I'm quite disappointed with the customization on this thing. But again, we're not gonna focus too much on it. I guess these rims kind of fit. Let's change the paint. Actually, before I change the paint, I'm gonna do the primary body paint first. Actually, I don't think I made a car in purple, so and this looks very nice. So I think we're gonna go with this. So I think the rims, we're just gonna black him out, and let's make him, yeah, like that. That looks really nice. Apply it to all rims. Let's look at it now. Yes, proper. Actually, like the wing is growing on me. It looks good. And obviously lower the ride height. Put these out, and I think that is perfect. There we go. Not gonna put any camera on it just because this, I don't know, it just kind of, this suits it. And now we have to spend tons of money on the performance. So stock, we are at 400. So we're going to see where we can go with this. So I'm gonna take the forced induction last, and we just to see how much that ups the power. Are they serious when they say that there's a 0.05 second gear change time? Is that legit? We really have to check that out later. Because we're going to try and make this a drift build to start with, I guess we should put these drift ones on. So now we've changed everything except for the forced induction. So we're gonna see how far we can go without the forced induction. We have 620 horsepower, which is really good. And now we can get close to 1,000. So it seems like this is what we're going with. And now we have an insanely powerful car. So let's just do a bit of a drift tune here. So here we go. We're done with the tune. I don't know how this is gonna go at all. We're gonna see. Sounds very similar to RSR. Let's listen to this. But it does sound different. And it's very nice. And by the way, we have REF. So let's see about this. Huh. Ooh, it does want to slide immediately. So that is... Whoa. That feels very weird. It feels kind of heavy. I don't know if I like it. Huh, it is... Ooh. It understeers quite a bit. And yeah, it's not too responsive. It does want to slide, but it's not responsive. Oh, see that? Now, like you can definitely tell in the transitions. Let's see here. Now I'm trying to bring it back fully. Holy crap, do you see that? It doesn't want to bring it back. So, not really too happy about that. That's not really what you want the drift car to do. You don't want drift cars to understeer. That's the last thing you want them to do. So maybe I should try and switch out the tune a little bit. But let's see here. It does seem like... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it races well, but maybe not. Let's go into the garage and see if we can do something different with the tune. So let's maybe try tire pressure. Let's do less or more tire pressure in the front, and let's see how that goes. Then maybe let's not have the differential completely locked. We'll see how this goes. Maybe let's have a little bit less... Oh wait, downforce. For some reason I always mess up more and less. That's where we want the downforce to be. I guess that might be where the understeer come from. So now we're having a new take on this car, and it definitely feels different now, and I do think it's definitely an improvement. And if we drift it like this, yeah, see, I'm trying to bring it back there. It's not really too responsive. I mean, if you rip the handbrake, you really can make the transitions very quick. Like rip the handbrake, like that. But otherwise, it's probably not the best drift car, and I didn't really expect it to be a good drift car at all. But you know, you gotta try and see what it's like at least. But I have to say, it's not too bad. Like I could definitely see you getting some good scores in drift events with this thing. Now a question, like this is just in case if someone knows, like with this car, when you try to bring a drift back, like now I'm trying to make it straighten out again. If you would like that to happen a little bit faster, see, you didn't really want to bring it straight again. Do you know how to, like, what to do with the tune if you wanted to bring it, be able to bring it back easier? Because some things I don't really know, like, can you fix it with a tune, or is there some things you just can't fix with a tune? Because I don't really know. I've tried, and it doesn't seem like it's too easy to, like, fix things like that. Maybe you can sometimes, but with some cars maybe it just doesn't work. But it does feel nice at least. I guess something we could do is to try and put a little bit more or less downforce, because I think that made quite a difference, and maybe we can help it even more. So the downforce, very much less indeed. And maybe I should put the differential back to completely locked again. And I guess steer response should be on fast, and then steer range should be... let's see what happens. So now let's see what it feels like. Here we go. Oh, possibly it might actually have helped. it might actually have helped. Maybe we should put this into a SPEEDLISTS event. Yeah, I mean, it's not super responsive still, but I don't know, maybe I'm just too used to the Huracan. The Huracan, obviously it has very, very, very responsive straightening out things. I don't know what to call it really. But let's see here. Yeah, it does want to bring itself back, which some cars just don't bring themselves back once they're in a drift. So I guess you could fix it. So what I think we should do is to go into the drift event and see how we perform. Now obviously we're not gonna win anything because Huracans are going to be everywhere, but let's do that anyway. So here we are in a drift event. We're going to see how we can do. Don't expect anything spectacular, but we're definitely going to see what we can do. And like, I can already see tons of Huracans. Yeah, there's another example, and you just got wrecked. But I just want to see like what you can do when you really want to do good. And obviously I'm not really used to this car, but at least we can get a bit of an idea of how it performs. And obviously, as you can see, I can drift with it, but I'm not getting any insane scores. But I am liking it. I don't know if it's something that I would use as my main drift car, but yeah, it's really ridiculous how many Huracans there is in these style events. It's so ridiculous. Anyways, that's not really on the topic, but I want to say it anyway. But I think that this is good, but it definitely could be better. But here we go. Let's look at this. Handbrake. Here we go. As you can see, it handled that very well. It's not getting as much angle as an Huracan would. You know, it's hard to get angle with this thing, but it definitely can like take you through the corners. I'm sure if you put a good tune on this thing that would be more focused towards racing, I'm sure this thing would be great. I'm not gonna do that in this episode. This episode I wanted to focus on drifting, obviously, but here it is. But if you want my tune, then there it is. I think that it's a pretty good tune for this car. Do I recommend this car for drifting? No, I don't. But this is what this is about. I like to buy cars, see if they're good at drifting, and I like to buy cars and analyze them and see if they're good or not. And if they're not, then well, then we know that. So next episode, I'm probably gonna sell this thing because it's pretty useless to me. Even though I love this car for what it is, it's not really what I want as a drift car. But yes, so I really do hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, you can leave a like to show that you liked it, and you can subscribe to see more of my videos. And I really hope that you like this style of car builds, when I really focus on telling you exactly what I think about the car, which is, and so yeah, leave a comment telling me if you like that style of videos, or do you like builds that are a little bit quicker, just kind of build a car and just do a race, and it's, I don't know, this is just kind of how I like to do it, to test the car and see what I like about it. Tell me. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. But yes, thanks for watching. My name is SkiStam, and I'll see you in my next video.
I want my keys go.